Heading out on our own with our hope in the clouds, and we're starting to see that we're onto something. Feel it coming, we'll keep running, nothing in our way, and we got no reason to wait. Let the journey take you where it wants to. We'll continue to find our way through anything we face. We got what it takes. Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins. Every step, writing stories that seek to be read, taking hold of the moment as we discover every color filled with wonder. Now we finally see we got everything we need. Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins. Heading out on our own with our hope in the clouds, and we're starting to see that we're onto something. Feel it coming, we'll keep running, nothing in our way, and we got no reason to wait. Let the journey take you where it wants to. We'll continue to find our way through anything we face. We got what it takes. Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance.
Welcome into the third place game at the Father Barry Christmas Classic. We have two teams in green. One of them will be decked out in white. You have St. Mary's with the green numbers in the white uniforms. They'll be going from right to left on your screen. Is interesting jump ball won by Strake Jesuit from Houston, Texas, who's in the dark green uniforms. Dark green with the white and black trim. The Fighting Crusaders with the opening possession. Here's Wesley Westbrooks out there with Jason Lynn, Lucas Hoban, Quade Gomez, and Michael Crutchfield. The starting five for Dominic Amorosa and the team from Texas. Lynn getting all the way to the cup, didn't get it to go. Rebound St. Mary's. Here's Caden Ward out there with Dominic Glero, Jake Lobes, Daniel Huerta, and Alex Parasso. Rebound by Gomez. Zigzag in the court, now kicks it out to Lynn. Hoban. Hoban gets to the foul line, tough shot, but he knocks it down. Using that 6'8" frame to shoot it over the top of Lobes, who played pretty good defense on that possession, but again, you're 6'8", falling away. It's a tough shot to defend. Got the first bucket. Lead over to Strake Jesuit to begin. Here's Huerta trying to answer back, and he says, we'll take the lead right back to start. Three-pointer by the do-it-all senior small forward Daniel Huerta. Or St. Mary's plays a little point forward. Could guard a big guy, could guard a guard. And very versatile. His number 11 is Lobes. Comes up with the rebound. Really, this whole St. Mary's team, a lot of interchangeable positional players, as here's Huerta trying to back down Gomez. Lobes, little head fake, gets to the rack. Layup won't go. Crutchfield with a strong board. Lynn up ahead to Westbrooks, who got amazing speed. Something to behold on the defensive end. Here's Gomez. Floater just a little short. Huerta with the board. Rams looking to run. Lobes got cut off by Hoban, but able to skip and toss that one up off the glass. Caught by Jake Lobes. And they drop it off to Crutchfield. Pounds the dribble. Won't go. Lynn nearly poked it out from Glero. Instead, the Rams looking to push. Coach Ken Green of the St. Mary's Rams calling out the play. Caden Ward trying to organize a double high post look. Now they flare out. Huerta thought about the three. Skips it over to Lobes. Lets the guy fly by. And now he'll fire. Long to Glero with the rebound. Now Huerta tees it up. Second three for Daniel Huerta, who brings the boom with some butter cheese from the wing. It's 8-2 St. Mary's. Westbrooks, as Glero nearly took out his teammate trying to close out on him. Hoban guarded by Huerta. Good pressure in the corner. Lynn's got Westbrooks. Gets a step inside off Glero. Tosses up a left-handed shot that's rebounded by Caden Ward. Pass up the middle, right up the seam to Perasso on the rim run. Gets the layup for two. 10-2 St. Mary's over Strake Jesuit in the first quarter at the Father Barry Christmas Classic in the third place game.
Broadcast of the Father Barry Christmas Classic has been brought to you by Jesuit High School Sacramento, 500F Pizza, Big Hairy Dog, Downey Brand, Gianetti and Boom's Orthodontic Specialists, Hampton Inn, 1875 65th Street in Sacramento, Knights Paint Incorporated, Red Raiders Basketball, The Salvetti Group, The Tom Phillips Team, Thule Oil Company, Elk Grove Toyota, American Asphalt, and Golden State Orthopedic and Spine. Broadcast of the Father Barry Christmas Classic has been brought to you by Jesuit High School Sacramento, 500F Pete.
I'm Mario Ramos, along with our producer Jeremy Hurtado, our cameraman Avery Townsell, and Levi Flores at the 49th Annual Father Barry Christmas Classic. And Strake Jesuit breaks the press, gets it into the front court. Here's Westbrooks. Stops at the foul line, kicks out. Hoban a three, short. And Perasso and Justice Robinson fighting for the rebound. They're going to call Justice Robinson for the hold. The ball over to St. Mary's. First team foul for Strake Jesuit. First foul of the game for either side. Huerta trying to shake Westbrooks again. He's not going anywhere. It is tough defensively. They slip it inside. Perasso with the layup for two. Nice find from Daniel Huerta on the assist. Perasso, his second bucket, and Lynn traveled. He was tied up there and then shuffled his feet. Good call by the official to call the travel before we had a jump ball turnover to St. Mary's. Zone defense going to change up the play call Coach Ken Green had initially in mind. As soon as he called it out, Huerta looked over, he said, "They're in zone, coach." I said, "Okay, let me find something else." Try to get it to the elbow area up at Otto Leon with the steal. And Lobes blocks his shot on the other end. Able to come down with it. 25 on the shot clock for Strake Jesuit. Ball screen for Hoban. Jump pass over to Andrew Love. Justice Robinson on the block. Bounced it off his foot into the hands of Dominic Glero. And got a loose ball foul on Justice Robinson. Two quick fouls on Justice. Second team foul for Strake Jesuit. Man-to-man on this possession for the Fighting Crusaders. St. Mary's try to get the high post to Perasso. Gives it out to Ward, 20 on the shot clock. Huerta, quick release, too strong. No reset as Ward tries to go up and he was fouled. We'll see if they give him two free throws if it's going to be a baseline inbound. I think it's going to be baseline inbound after the foul from Lucas Hoban. Third team foul. for Strake Jesuit. Huerta curling around a couple screens. He's going to dribble it back out. Westbrooks trying to fight through the pick. Here's Parasso. Gets the little midi jumper. Strong first quarter from Alex Parasso. He's got 6 points. They're in the opening quarter. Just over 7 minutes played. 14-2. St. Mary's coming out hot. Parasso now doing work on the glass as well. Ward streaking up the court just like he does down the sideline as a wide receiver for the St. Mary's Rams. And Parasso going to work. Little baby hook inside. It's now 8 for the St. Mary's big man. A 14-point lead for the Rams. Westbrooks, lane line drive, and he pushed off of Huerta, extended that forearm. It's going to be an offensive foul. You see on the replay, got a good angle right here. Watch the left arm of Westbrooks. Yep, that's it. As soon as the official sees it extended, easy call. Offensive foul, gets the ball back over to the Rams. Just over 2 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. Ward hands off to Glero. Glero trying to fight off Love, who's going to get called for the hold. That'll be 5 team fouls now on Strake Jesuit, so Dominic Glero will shoot 2 free throws for the Rams. Glero, senior guard for St. Mary's, misses the first one to the right. The Rams, they beat the home team, Jesuit, to start off the Father Barry Christmas Classic. They beat them on Thursday, 63-56. And yesterday, they suffered a defeat to the Brophy Prep Broncos, who will be playing next in the championship game. Brophy got the better of St. Mary's, 62-46. We got a basket, so count that basket. I think they're going to say, basket interference. And it's going to go to Caden Ward. It's going to get credited for that hoop. And Strake Jesuit interfered with the basket around the rim area as Glero is being checked out by the training staff. I think he got hit in the lip area, so he's got some blood that they're tending to on the sideline. 16-point lead for the Rams as Hoban got his head caught in there. And Caden Ward had a sheepish look on his face like, I hope they didn't see that. Got his hand stuck in there accidentally. And he's going to get his first foul called of the game. Again, another great look from our cameraman, Avery Townsell. Just putting in work this weekend. Lucas Hoban's been putting in some work too. He's been impressive. Junior small forward. Again, at 6'8", his ability to shoot and stretch the floor. A really good player for the Fighting Crusaders of Strake Jesuit. Coming to us from Houston, Texas. Nice pass. Ward drops it off inside to Parasso. Won't go. Rattles around and out. Here's Lynn pushing up ahead. He hits O'Neal. Leone. Lynn, straightaway 3. Butter cheese. Jason Lynn, a much needed triple for the Fighting Crusaders. Got it down to 11. Last 5 points. As Huerta gets back door, lets the Crutchfield go up and over him, and able to get his first 2-point field goal of the game. He's got 8 points in the ball game. And 2 3-pointers. That's the first one inside the 3-point arc. Lane line drive. Gets it to Crutchfield. Nice pass. Can't get the mid-range shot to go. Lobes is hitting the arm. Trying to catch that pass. Leone will pick up the foul. First foul on Otto Leone. And again with the Fighting Crusaders over the limit. Jake Loeb's going to shoot 2 free throws. And you got Amir Matthews checking in for Alex Parasso. 35.4 left to play in the first quarter. Second free throw from Lobes is good. Shot clock will stay on as you got a 0.4 differential between the two. Don't look for St. Mary's. O'Neill gets open along the baseline. Lynn tried to kick it out, but he's like, I'm so wide open, might as well just shoot it. Couldn't get it to drop. Now St. Mary's has a chance to take the final shot of the quarter. 10 seconds. Here's Huerta, guarded by O'Neill. Going to carry Ward playing a little two-man game up top. Huerta takes a tough shot. Crutchfield might have got a piece of it, and then it hit the hole that's holding up the basketball hoop, which is out of bounds. And that's going to go over to Strake Jesuit with 2.6 seconds remaining. Westbrooks curls, tosses one up from half court, off the backboard, and that will do it for the first quarter of play. Strong first quarter for Daniel Huerta and the St. Mary's Rams. He's got 8 points. His big man as well, Alex Parasso, he's got 8 points. And St. Mary's leads at 22-7 after one quarter on NorCal Sports TV's coverage of the Father Barry Christmas Classic.
All eyes on the way I vibe when I walk into the room. Wind blows underneath the soles of my brand new pair of shoes. I got the attention, I'm on a mission. No sweat in the way I step, I got a fresh new attitude. Hey, oh my, call me a king, you can buy me a crown. Oh my, I'm leveled up, and this is my world now. I'm on a mission.
Welcome back, NorCal Sports TV. Start of the second quarter. We've seen some butter cheese from St. Mary's coming from the three-point line, and good opportunity to explain what butter cheese is. Shoot a jump shot that's silky smooth like butter, and ooey gooey like cheese. And that's butter cheese right there, and Daniel Huerta has been lighting it up. Here's Riley Mata trying to throw in some butter cheese as well. Can't get it to go. We got a battle for the board. And again, it hit that part underneath. It's out of bounds. And it's going to go over to Strake Jesuit. Tough start to the quarter for Strake Jesuit. They were able to get 5 points in the last couple of minutes. Close the gap a little bit. And O'Neill drops it off inside of Crutchfield. Gets it to go. Crutchfield with the bucket. And that's one tough kid. He's had quite a weekend out here in California with a young Texan. Busted his eye on Thursday in the first game. Got to get that taken care of as they leave the lane wide open for Huerta, who switches hands to the left. Now has 10 points. And now you see Crutchfield as the Rams looking to run. Matthews drops it off to Huerta. He's triple teamed, so they kick it back out. Mata gets a step and lost the handle. And Crutchfield trying to make the pass, and he's looking at his right arm. He's saying that he got hit. And if you look at that right arm that he's showing too, he pinched a nerve yesterday on his wrist to go along with that busted eye. So like I said, he's having quite a weekend out here in California. And also landed on his hip as well. His producer Tato is reminding me, so people are going to ask him what he brought back with him from California. He's going to be able to show about his eye and his wrist. Hopefully he's able to pick up a couple other souvenirs along the way. You got 10 seconds for Huerta working on Westbrooks. He's going to get caught with his hand in the cookie jar. And that was on the pass. Westbrook picks up his second foul. St. Mary's will inbound on the baseline. Box set on the inbound for St. Mary's. And they get Huerta stepping in front. Reverses it on Crutchfield. And Daniel Huerta with a dozen. And the lead back up to 17 for St. Mary's. And Crutchfield again finding some space right in the middle of the basket. And figures if no one's going to guard me there, I'll just flash into that area and give myself an easy look. Another bucket from Mike Crutchfield. And they skip this one. 3-ball corner pocket. Won't go for Will Wethington. Here comes Westbrook, slips by the defender, Mata. Matthews chases down the board, gets it up ahead, Huerta, lets Gomez go by, and he's got 14. Lynn goes away from the Crutchfield screen, gets inside, Ward skies, and swats that one out of bounds. Caden Ward heading to the top floor, hits the elevator button, and swats that one into the bleachers. What a play by Caden Ward. Lynn, layup won't go. Body's hitting the deck, and Caden Ward ran into Crutchfield. That'll be Caden Ward's second foul. Yeah, what do you know? Crutchfield hitting the deck one more time. He's going to go take a break as Carroll replaces Crutchfield. He's probably looking for an ice pack over there on the bench, maybe an ice bath somewhere. Hope the dude's all right. He's a trooper, man. Oh, Carroll slips inside. Nice pass from Westbrook. And Jordan Carroll, freshen off the bench. He's got a bucket. Lead back to 15. 21 on 21 as Lowe's being guarded by Hoban. Carroll popped that one out. Here comes Gomez. Gomez going right out. Wethington on the block. Picked up his dribble, and Matthews says, here, I'll take that. And then we got a foul at half court. Carroll. Carroll picks up his first and second personal or second team foul, on Strake Jesuit. A few new subs. You got Parasso back into the game. Mason Hamais into the game, and Andrew Camello for St. Mary's. Camello, nice move. Drops it off Parasso. Goes right into Carroll, and Parasso stepped on the baseline. Goes out of bounds to Strake Jesuit. St. Mary's takes a timeout with 4:38 left to play in the second quarter. We'll take a break on NorCal Sports TV. Be back right after these words. .438 left to play in the first half between Strake Jesuit from Houston, Texas, and St. Mary's of Stockton, California. Lynn guarded by Camello. Puts it to Hoban on the pick and pop. Short. And before Westbrooks could put it up, we have a foul on the floor. It's going to go against Parasso. First foul, against Alex Parasso. Westbrooks finds Hoban in the corner. He'll launch. And one gets up and over the backboard, hit the pole, and goes out of bounds to St. Mary's. Lobes picked up by Hoban, hands it off to Huerta. Now St. Mary's getting organized into their offense. Huerta spins off the glass. Are you serious? Daniel Huerta having a half. 16 points. None nicer than that little spin move, kiss off the glass with the left hand. As Hoban gets inside, his runner's good. He's got 6. Lobes gets a step. Lynn looks to help. Strake Jesuit wanted to carry. Huerta kicks it out. Carmelo, 3 ball. Too strong. Lynn clears the rebound. Gomez cuts it back, gives it over to Lynn, who cuts across the grain. Here's Westbrook's butter cheese from the corner. 3-pointer from Wesley Westbrooks gets him in the scoring column. A little life coming from Strake Jesuit. 5 quick points to make it a 12-point lead for St. Mary's. Lobes gets a step on Hoban, getting to the rack, and the block call is going to send Lobes to the free throw line as Gomez is going to pick up his first foul. We saw Strake Jesuit in the very first game of our tournament. Played a really close, highly contested game against Cathedral Catholic. The Crusaders were able to come out with a 76-72 victory. And they took a tough one against Archbishop Mitty, who's not just one of the better teams in this tournament, as they'll be playing in the championship game later today. They're one of the better teams in all of California. Monarchs took it to the Crusaders yesterday, and that's how Strake Jesuit ended up in this third-place game against St. Mary's. They're down 12 with just under 3 minutes left to go here in the first half. Love. Westbrooks, Hoban, trying to get past Ward down the baseline. He did, but couldn't get the shot to go. Now he got the ball back, goes up and gets it to go, takes the hit, and one, Lucas Hoban. Carmelo's going to get called for the fouls. We take a look at the replay. The determination and relentlessness of Hoban, sticking with that one. A little emotion at the end of it for his efforts. He'll get an extra free throw and a chance to cut it to 9 and get into single digits. As the official and Coach Green are having a discussion about why the player wasn't allowed to get into the ball game, but there was just some miscommunication. As Hoban rattles home the free throw. He's now 3 of 3 at the free throw line. 9 points for the junior small forward who's going to check out of the ball game. Crutchfield, Robinson, O'Neal, Westbrooks, and Love are the 5 for the Fighting Crusaders. Ward slips and gets it out to Hermias. We got a loose ball that's being bounced around. Last touch by St. Mary's. Jesuit basketball. Big chance to cut into the lead again for Strake Jesuit. Gotten into single digits. There's Westbrook, power hop, strong move. Won't go. Ward skies for another rebound. Playing above the rim out here. Mize skip pass to the gentleman in the second row who's got a sweet jumper. I saw him, but I just don't think he's got any eligibility left out here. But he does got a jump shot. Fortunately, he's out of bounds, and that'll get it over to Strake Jesuit. Another opportunity to get this under 9 for the Fighting Crusaders. Backdoor, Hoban can't get the pass to him. Here's Westbrooks, draws 2, so he drops it off to Crutchfield. 18 to shoot for Strake Jesuit. Crutchfield, hook shot. That's some butter cheese. Mike Crutchfield gets inside, tosses up a floater. A 17-point lead is now down to 7. And Strake Jesuit sticking around, making a couple plays, and all of a sudden feeling a little bit different about this one as they get Ward on the back door, takes a bump, gets it to go, and one, Caden Ward. Crutchfield's going to pick up the foul. He jumps into Caden Ward, who goes through the contact, has a chance for a 3-point play off another Huerta assist. You mentioned Huerta, kind of a do-it-all type of guy for St. Mary's. You've seen him scoring the rock. He's got 16 points. He's also making plays for his teammates. And here's Caden Ward dropping it off for his teammate, Jake Lobes. Great job in transition by St. Mary's. Easy bucket. Lead was 7. St. Mary's pushes it back up to 11 with 1:10 left to play. Timeout on the floor. Timeout on NorCal Sports TV.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Coming up on a minute left to play in the first half. Strake Jesuit down big, trying to get themselves back into it, but a couple buckets from St. Mary's has pushed the lead back up to 11. Crusaders trying to get it back into in the single digits before the half. Gomez inside, going to turn and put it up. Rolls off the rim and into the corner, and he gets his own rebound. Fresh shot clock here for the Crusaders. Love will launch. Love that look from Andrew Love, who splashes down a three-pointer. And a big-time shot makes it an 8-point lead. And Strake Jesuit trying to head into the locker room with some momentum as Ward stepped on the half-court line. That'll be a backcourt violation with the official all over that. You can see here on the replay, Ward was even kind of looking at it, it seemed like. And so the Fighting Crusaders will get the ball with 26 seconds left and the shot clock turned off. And a chance to chip into this 8-point margin. And St. Mary's led by as much as 17. And have some sort of lead heading into the locker room. Lynn was blitzed by Ward. Gets it out to Love. He hit one earlier. Nearly got that one to go. Hoban and Huerta battling for the board. And Hoban's going to get called for the push. He'll pick up his second foul. Third team foul. And St. Mary's will have the ball with 5 seconds left. Well, I beg your pardon, that's the 5th team foul for Strake. Our producer, Jeremy Hurtado, was a little off on our monitor that I'm looking at. So now the 5th team foul, and that's going to be a costly one as it puts Huerta at the foul line, and he gets the bounce. Strake thought it hit the top of the backboard and it's going to be out of bounds. And you have some of these Strake fans as well, and Coach Dominic Amorosa trying to figure out if that went over the backboard. If it hit the pole, then it's out of bounds. If it didn't hit the pole and didn't go over the backboard, it's still inbounds, and the official deemed it was inbounds. Huerta gets one of 2. 9-point lead. Final seconds, Hoban trying to toss it up and nearly threw the soccer throw-in from the sideline from half court and nearly got it to go. So St. Mary's leading by as many as 17 will head to the locker room with a 9-point advantage. 35-26 at the Father Barry Christmas Classic in this 3rd place game.
Broadcast of the Father Barry Christmas Classic has been brought to you by Jesuit High School Sacramento, 500F Pizza, Big Hairy Dog, Downey Brand, Gianetti and Boom's Orthodontic Specialists, Hampton Inn, 1875 65th Street in Sacramento, Knights Paint Incorporated, Red Raiders Basketball, The Salvetti Group, The Tom Phillips Team, Thule Oil Company, Elk Grove Toyota, American Asphalt, and Golden State Orthopedic and Spine.
Heading out on our own with our hope in the clouds, and we're starting to see that we're onto something. Feel it coming, we'll keep running. Nothing in our way, and we got no reason to wait. Let the journey take you where it wants to. We'll continue to find our way through anything we face. We got what it takes. Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins. Every step, writing stories that seek to be read, taking hold of the moment as we discover every color filled with wonder. Now we finally see we got everything we need. Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
This broadcast of the Father Barry Christmas Classic has been brought to you by Jesuit High School Sacramento, 500F Pizza, Big Hairy Dog, Downey Brand, Gianetti and Boom's Orthodontic Specialists, Hampton Inn, 1875 65th Street in Sacramento, Knights Paint Incorporated, Red Raiders Basketball, The Salvetti Group, The Tom Phillips Team, Thule Oil Company, Elk Grove Toyota, American Asphalt, and Golden State Orthopedic and Spine.
All eyes on the way I vibe when I walk into the room. Wind blows underneath the soles of my brand new pair of shoes. I got the attention, I'm on a mission. No sweat in the way I step, I got a fresh new attitude.
broadcast of the Father Barry Christmas Classic has been brought to you by Jesuit High School Sacramento, 500F Pizza, Big Hairy Dog, Downey Brand, Gianetti and Boom's Orthodontic Specialists, Hampton Inn, 1875 65th Street in Sacramento, Knights Paint Incorporated, Red Raiders Basketball, The Salvetti Group, The Tom Phillips Team, Thule Oil Company, Elk Grove Toyota, American Asphalt, and Golden State Orthopedic and Spine.
Heading out on our own with our hope in the clouds, and we're starting to see that we're onto something. Feel it coming, we'll keep running, nothing in our way, and we got no reason to wait. Let the journey take you where it wants to. We'll continue to find our way through anything we face. We got what it takes. Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day. It's ours to take and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins. Every step, writing stories that seek to be read, taking hold of the moment as we discover every color filled with wonder. Now we finally see we got everything we need. Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day. It's ours to take and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
Back to start the second half action. The Father Barry Christmas Classic here on NorCal Sports TV. Gomez three-pointer off the mark. Here's Huerta with a high dribble. Hits it out. Three-pointer from Galero on the way. Hoban picks up the board off the bounce. Got Lynn, Hoban, Westbrooks, Gomez, and Crutchfield starting it off for Coach Amorosa. And the Fighting Crusaders of Strake Jesuit. Gomez, no look to Lynn in the corner. 15 to shoot. 10 on the clock as Lynn gets a Crutchfield screen, goes away from it. Now gets it back to his big man who taps it over to Gomez. 2 to shoot. Gomez tried a tough reverse layup. Ward with the rebound. The clock expired. Ward goes behind the back. Bounce pass to Huerta on the corner. Jabs, launches, way off the mark. Westbrook looking to run. 3-on-1 break. Lynn going right at Ward. Block shot, but is off the glass. Count the bucket. Take a look at this replay and see the run out. Again, 3-on-1 break. Ward trying to time this up and just kiss the glass before he was able to slap it away. 7-point lead for St. Mary's, who led by as much as 17 in the first half. A bit of a straight Jesuit run to close that gap. It's a 9-point margin at halftime. Now 7. Parasso couldn't get the layup, and then he got yanked by the arm trying to grab the board. He still pulled it down with one hand, but Crutchfield, check this out. Whoop! What do you mean I grabbed him? Pulls on the hand of Alex Parasso. Second foul for Crutchfield. Up top, here's Huerta. Lynn picks him up. Loebs drives to the inline. Lost the handle. Good hands by Quade Gomez to poke it free. Westbrook drops it off to Hoban. Hoban to the basket for 2. Nice fast break by the Fighting Crusaders. Great job in transition by Wesley Westbrook, setting up Lucas Hoban. Hoban now with 11. Leading scorer for the Fighting Crusaders, who are down by 5, make that 7. After Parasso puts himself into double figures, he's got 10. Westbrooks gets it off to Crutchfield, now gets it back on the block, tries to power one up. Nothing doing there. Outlet pass ends up in the hands of Huerta, gets it to Ward. His runner won't go, and it's going to be an offensive foul on Caden Ward. The momentum kind of led him into the defender. You'll see the floater right when he came down caught Quade Gomez. Not sure if it's the momentum or the forearm to the chops. Either way, Caden Ward picks up his 3rd. The Fighting Crusaders have possession. 5:20 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Crutchfield at the foul line. Get out to Westbrooks. He streaks to the basket. The left-handed layup short. And Ward lost the handle. Now the other way. Crusaders got numbers. Lynn drops it off. Westbrooks goes right into Loebs. And he'll have 2 free throws as Loebs picks up his first foul.
St. Mary's foul, 21 Loebs, his first.
Westbrooks get into Loebs, and Loebs jumps straight up, but then you see that right arm come down. Easy call for the official to make. Wesley Westbrooks knocks down the first one. And that one just rolls off the rim and off the fingertips of Justice Robinson, out of bounds to the St. Mary's Rams. And I think we got a timeout taken by Coach Ken Green as he sees his Rams having trouble getting the ball in bounds. We'll take a timeout. NorCal Sports TV, you're watching the Father Barry Christmas Classic.
Broadcast of the Father Barry Christmas Classic has been brought to you by Jesuit High School Sacramento, 500F Pizza, Big Hairy Dog, Downey Brand, Gianetti and Boom's Orthodontic Specialists, Hampton Inn, 1875 65th Street in Sacramento, Knights Paint Incorporated, Red Raiders Basketball, The Salvetti Group, The Tom Phillips Team, Thule Oil Company, Elk Grove Toyota, American Asphalt, and Golden State Orthopedic and Spine.
.4:55 in the 3rd quarter, 37-31. St. Mary's leading Strake Jesuit. Full court pressure from the Fighting Crusaders. Ball ends up in the hands of Loebs. Brings it across half court. Now the Rams will set up their offense. Screen and roll. So you pick and pop. As Huerta bounces out. Ward gets to the foul line. Left it short. Lynn chases down the board. Streaking across half court. It's the trailing Hoban. Now they work it around. One more to the corner. Andrew Love, the buttered cheese, and then we got a foul away from the ball. I believe the basket's going to count. So yes, the field goal is good. The official signaling that. And I think we have a foul on Robinson afterwards. Oh no, White. It's going to be a foul on White, 31. So Alex Parasso picks up his second, third team foul. How about that possession for Strake Jesuit? You hit a three-pointer, then you get a foul. Love nearly tried to double up on that. Would have tied the game. Instead, St. Mary's has it up 3, and Caden Ward has his jersey pulled. And I'm sure he's had that happen to him, but probably on the football field. He's a star wide receiver for the St. Mary's Rams football team that made it to the section championship. He got his jersey tugged on that one. Hoban's going to pick up the foul, his third. Second team foul. Ward gets it inside to Parasso. Nice look, nice bucket. Parasso now with a dozen. Lead back up to 5. Hoban drops it off. Nice pass to Robinson. Great look, drawing a crowd. Robinson left wide open down low. Going back and forth now. Huerta, lane line drive, good head fake. Gets himself some space to put that one in. Had a strong first half for Huerta. He's got 17 now in the ball game. Check that 19 in the ball game. Check that 21 in the ball game. And you got a layup in transition. 7-point lead after the Crusaders had cut it down to 3 and had a look at 3 that would have tied it. Hoban gets to the left. Hook shot off the mark. Last touch by Strake Jesuit. St. Mary's basketball with 3:15 in the third. Here's Huerta. Look at this little head fake. And just give the defender some time to clear some space. And Huerta now with 21 in the ball game after Robinson. You see right there getting a nice little dish from Hoban. We got a hold from Lynn. He was grabbing Dominic Lero. Lynn picks up his first, third team foul. We still got 3 minutes left. As Leon's going to check into the ball game for Lynn. Huerta plays it into Ward. Ward. Didn't see Leon from behind. Lucky to retain possession on that one. Huerta looking back door for Ward. Now he's posting up against Leon. They want to isolate him. He kicks it out. Eight on the clock for St. Mary's. Ward gets back door and throws up a floater. It's good for 2. 6 points in the game for Caden Ward. That one puts him up by 9. Gomez, 20 on the shot clock. Going to be doubled in the corner by Glero and Ward. In some trouble. Coach Amorosa is going to bail him out by taking a timeout. 16 on the clock when we return on NorCal Sports TV at the Father Barry Classic. I'm Mario Ramos on the call. On NorCal Sports TV, we got our producer Jeremy Hurtado on the ones and twos. Our cameraman Levi Flores and Avery Townsell. Pleased to be with you all weekend long from Father Barry Gymnasium, the site of the Father Barry Christmas Classic. We have a screen on the ball from Michael Crutchfield. It's going to result in a foul. His third personal foul. Fourth team foul. Next one will put Strake Jesuit over the limit. Rams move it around the perimeter. Worth up top to Ward. Ward trying to split the defense. Shot won't go, but he was hit on the follow attempt. Caden Ward's going to have 2 free throws as Hoban picks up his 4th foul. Hoban is most likely going to have to check out just under 2 minutes in the third. We'll probably see him back in the second half of the 4th quarter. 7 points now for Caden Ward. Strake's lineup's got a lot smaller as Hoban and Crutchfield. He's going to head to the bench, put 6'7" and 6'8" on the bench. Probably going to end up a little smaller. Yeah, Robinson out there now. O'Neal also into the game. He's got it at the high post. Gomez got a clean look. Won't go. Rebound, Caden Ward. Ward, a one-man fast break. 1 on 3. Gets it all the way to the basket. And one, Caden Ward. Robinson's going to pick up the foul, but Caden Ward, head of steam, would not be denied. All the way to the 10. Puts it in for 2. Chance for a 3-point play. Caden Ward having a good second half. Having a great tournament here at the Father Barry Christmas Classic. Again, we mentioned stud receiver. Really hasn't missed a beat. Stepping onto the hardwood. Got his team up by 14. Again, he had a big possession earlier where Strake Jesuit hit a 3-pointer to cut it to 3. And they had a foul call on that same shot. As Loeb's able to throw it off for Westbrooks, it's going to stay St. Mary basketball. Back to my point, again, Strake Jesuit had the ball down 3 and then got a really good look that would have tied it up. Couldn't get that one to drop, and then St. Mary's was able to find a way to stretch out the lead again as Gomez is going to pick up a foul out on the perimeter, his second. And that's going to be, again, free throws for St. Mary's as Strake Jesuit's over the limit. Dominic Galero, who's 0 of 2, will head back to the free throw line, try to help out that percentage. That should help. Knocks down the first one. Senior guard will get one more. Two of 2 on that trip for Dominic. 16-point lead for St. Mary's. The largest margin has been 17 for the Rams. Tell you what, these guys are working defensively, but Coach Green might be working a little bit harder. He's out there in a stance and everything. So they got Love a look on the perimeter, can't get it to go. Huerta with the rebound, long outlet to Ward. Tries to give it over to Matthews. Matthews slipping through some defenders, but he shuffled his feet first. The turnover gets the ball over to Strake Jesuit. Lynn drives right down Main Street, tosses up a floater. Huerta again with another rebound. Really does do everything for the St. Mary's Rams. He could handle it, he shoots it, dishes, he rebounds, he defends. Really good player here in Daniel Huerta. He's got O'Neal on him up top. 15 on the shot clock. The senior shakes him. Now gets it over to Galero. Ward gets hit on the arm, tosses it up. Can't get it to go, but Caden Ward will head back to the line.
Jesuit foul number 20, Robinson, his fourth.
Robinson picks up his fourth. You see him get Ward on the arm. Caden Ward back to the foul line. And a dozen now for Caden, who's 4 of 5 from the free throw line. We'll get one more and a chance to give St. Mary's their largest lead of the game. 18-point margin, 54-36, final seconds of the third quarter. Westbrooks gets it out to Love. They work it around the perimeter to Lynn. Back rim, Ward with the rebound. It's going to launch it, and it hits the roof. And that's going to do it for 3 quarters of the third place game at the Father Barry Christmas Classic. The Rams in control, 54-36 over the Fighting Crusaders of Strake Jesuit. Here on NorCal Sports TV.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Fourth quarter set to begin between St. Mary's and Strake Jesuit, 54-36. The Rams of St. Mary's over the Fighting Crusaders of Strake Jesuit. In this third place game, the Father Barry Christmas Classic. Here's Caden Ward, picked up by Otto Leon. Comes off the Huerta screen. He's got Lobes on the perimeter. Butter cheese from the wing. Jake Lobes with 8 points. His first triple. 21-point lead for the St. Mary's Rams. Again, in the third quarter, you had Strake Jesuit with a three-pointer that would have tied it. And here you got Huerta on the run, and the Rams running away with this one. 23-point lead as Strake Jesuit will take a timeout. 7:27 left to play at the Father Barry Classic.
Broadcast of the Father Barry Christmas Classic has been brought to you by Jesuit High School Sacramento, 500F Pizza, Big Hairy Dog, Downey Brand, Gianetti and Boom's Orthodontic Specialists, Hampton Inn, 1875 65th Street in Sacramento, Knights Paint Incorporated, Red Raiders Basketball, The Salvetti Group, The Tom Phillips Team, Thule Oil Company, Elk Grove Toyota, American Asphalt, and Golden State Orthopedic and Spine.
(59-36) St. Mary's over Strake Jesuit. Fighting Crusaders with the ball following the timeout after the Daniel Huerta layup. Huerta now at 23 is Hoban. Nice pass inside to find Crutchfield. Crutchfield with his 8-point, but what a dish there from Lucas Hoban. Ward goes right at Crutchfield. Gets it to go and one. Strong move for Caden Ward. Right into the defender, powering it through for the and one. 16 now for Caden Ward. Following that and one. Love, he'll launch. Won't go. Caden Ward doing everything. Nice rebound, good outlet pass. Lobes jump past to Huerta. Thought about it. Instead, the Rams keep moving it. Lobes will fire off the glass. Butter cheese from the window. It's all working for St. Mary's. You now go up by 27. Sometimes it's just your night. Jake Lobes is that one high off the corner of the glass. Getting it to go for the Rams. Leone, top to Crutchfield, 14 on the clock. There's Hobid, try to spin back to the middle. Able to gather, put that one up for two. 13 now for Hoban. Rosso, baseline pass, Lobes. And the bench thought that one was in. They were ready to celebrate. Leone couldn't keep it in bounds. Let's take a look at the one that bounced off the glass right here from Loeb. At the pass, tough angle. Kiss it off the glass and back to live action. You got Parasso with an easy deuce off a great out-of-bounds setup. 14 now for Parasso. Westbrooks, step through. And they're going to say Ward got him on the way up. I got scared for a second. I thought the referee was going to call a travel with that step through right there. It was a legal move. You see a lot of debate on X, whether or not that step through is a legal move or whether or not it's a travel. Producer Hurtado says it's a travel. I disagree. Again, I believe it's a legal move. Basketball, you got your pivot foot and you're allowed that step through step. He's shaking his head, but he's just wrong, folks. I mean, sorry to break the news to you, Producer Hurtado. In this case, he is wrong. Westbrooks goes 1 of 2. 26-point lead for St. Mary's. Huerta drops off the Lobes down low. Parasso looking around. You got somebody in the stands yell, shoot it, and then he figured he'd put the ball up since he was really wide open in the key. Hoban kicks out to Love. Love turns the corner. Love puts up a floater. Ward with another rebound. Ward with a run out. And timeout taken by Coach Green. He's the only one that could slow down Caden Ward here in the second half. 5:13 left to play. 26-point lead for the Rams. Father Barry Christmas Classic, NorCal Sports TV.
All eyes on the way I vibe when I walk into the room. Wind blows underneath the soles of my brand new pair of shoes. I got the attention. I'm on a mission. No sweat in the way I step. I got a fresh new attitude. Hey, oh my, call me a king, you can buy me a crown. Oh my, I'm leveled up, and this is my world now. This is my world now. So anyone who tried to write me off, tell them they can go and write this down. This is my world now. Pay attention. I'm on a mission.
5:13 left to play in the third place game between St. Mary's and Strake Jesuit. It's going to be Ram basketball as we resume play. Ward plays it into Huerta. Going back and forth as Ward's going to get called for the travel. And Coach Green is not too happy. He wanted to work on something there, had a play design on his clipboard that he nearly threw into the bench. Not too often you see a coach who's up 26 that fired up, but Coach Green was livid. They kick it out to Love in the corner. Good play design. Pass from Lynn to Love. Shot won't go. Huerta with the rebound. Huerta picks up his dribble looking for help. It's our third game of the day. Earlier we saw Loyola come up short against Jesuit in the 7th place game. So Jesuit taking home the 7th place position as Huerta gets inside. 2 more for Huerta. Huerta now with 25 in the ball game. He's the high man. As Galero's got a steal. Galero trying to get in front of Leon. Can't get it to go, but there's Caden Ward with the follow. Robinson with the reverse. And ball last touched by St. Mary's. You got Huerta with 25. Caden Ward with 18. Jake Lobes with 11. Parasso with 14. 4 players in double figures here for St. Mary's, who lead this one now by 30. Carroll missed a little hook shot down low. Hamais with the rebound. Excuse me. Withington. That hit Huerta back door. Huerta's got a crowd of Crusaders around him. Loses the handle. Last touch by Strake Jesuit. And Daniel Huerta going to be replaced by Vincent Arnado. Well, Hope got all his misses out earlier. He took a shot from the bench with his Gatorade cup to the garbage can. It came up a little short, but he did get his own rebound and put it in. So we'll see if Vincent Arnado will hit up the boards out here as well. Got a foul away from the ball on Strake Jesuit. Rams will retain possession. Get it into Mata. Mata turns the corner. Runners. Good for 2. Nice take by Riley Mata. Lynn in and out dribble. Trying to get a step on Withington's. Withington's still there. Love dribbles it around. And Withington slaps down the pass. And heads in the front row to see how the St. Mary's faithful are doing on this Saturday evening. I think they're doing all right with their team up 32. I think they're doing okay. Parasso will check out. We got Will Stevens, Vincent Arnado, Mason Hamias, Riley Mata, and Will Withington into the game for St. Mary's. Love's three-pointer won't go, but he gets the rebound tapped back to him. Takes a runner that drops for 2. 8 points now for Andrew Love, who's out there with Jason Lynn, Matthew O'Neill, Otto Leon, and Jordan Carroll. Pass for Stevens, stolen, and Leon can't keep that one in bounds. It goes out of bounds over to St. Mary's. So we mentioned the 7th place game, Jesuit beating Loyola in the Consolation Championship. We saw Cathedral Catholic over Bellarmine Prep 62-53. Here we got the 3rd place game with a 30-point lead for St. Mary's, and then following this one, we have what looks like to be a pretty good matchup between Archbishop Mitty from San Jose, Brophy College Prep of Phoenix, Arizona. Obviously, they're in the championship game for a reason. These teams have looked very impressive the last 2 days. They should be matching each other tick for tack tonight at 6:30 here on our network, NorCalSportsTV.com, YouTube.com/NorCalSportsTV. Hit that like, subscribe button. Follow us on our social media at NorCalSportsTV, Instagram, Facebook, and the artist formerly known as Twitter, which now the kids are calling X. And we appreciate you guys hanging out with me all weekend. You know, producer Hurtado's sick of me. I hope you guys aren't sick of me there at home. And enjoying ourselves here at the Father Barry Christmas Classic. Love tries to drive baseline. Mata. Oh, nice pass from Gomez inside to Jordan Carroll slips it into the big man for 2. Under 2 minutes left to play. 1 game left to decide the champion of the 49th annual Father Barry Christmas Classic. They'll hand out some all-league awards as well. You got a step back 3 from Will Stevens. Butter cheese for Stevens off the bench. 31-point lead for the Rams. Timeout on the court. Timeout on NorCal Sports TV. We're back quickly. Want to apologize to the great folks at American Asphalt. We appreciate your services and appreciate your sponsorship. We had a quick substitution timeout, so just a brief stoppage to get some guys in and out and ready to go back to it. As you got Declan McShane into the game for St. Mary's. There's a nice floater from Leon. You also got 22 Mason Spence in the ballgame for the Rams. Weathington finds Spence. O'Neal picks off the pass. Stevens giving chase. O'Neal missed the layup. Spence with the rebound. 45 seconds left to play. Spence with it up top. 18 on the shot clock here for Amias. Fall away, gets it to go. Mason Amias with the bucket. Shot clock turned off as Gomez brings it across half court. Kicks it out. Leon will launch a three-pointer. Gomez puts it up. He was fouled on the way up. Withington will pick up a foul. I was talking about the all-league or all-tourney selections that they'll have after the game prior to our next game. The Bellarmine and Cathedral Catholic game, they announced the all-tourney selections. It's a pretty prestigious list. They have a program here. You got like a who's who of D1 and NBA players that have played in this tournament. So for Cathedral Catholic, you had Patrick O'Brien picking up the all-tournament, and Will Corbett for Bellarmine received the all-tourney nod. I have a feeling Daniel Huerta, Caden Ward are going to be involved in this all-tourney selection, and probably a Lucas Hoban from Strake Jesuit, I would be thinking. We'll see how that shakes out. We'll tell you all about it when we get back to the championship game of the Father Barry Christmas Classic coming up next. But this one is all done in the third place matchup. And it was St. Mary's big over Strake Jesuit, 78-47 for third place here at the Father Barry Christmas Classic.